Welcome back, Handle Boys.
This guy.
Today we're checking out the newest episode of 2B Hero X, man.
Bro, insane. Somebody call the police. Because that was the most insane episode I've seen in a long time from them, bro.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me.
I see why they don't be putting X in too many episodes.
Bro, he's not supposed to be there for this exact reason.
Not only is he busted, I feel like each episode with him probably costs like $2 million to animate.
Man.
They ain't seen their family, bro. They've been slaving.
I am in such shock right now because that was the coldest thing I've ever seen in my life. We'll get to that. But just know, this man X is different.
They really might have to just leave the title to him and then start from number one from scratch.
I don't know.
He's in his own league, bro. He's completely by himself. What do you do about that?
I just didn't realize how far the scaling really was. Like, I knew the scaling was already there when he did the thing to Queen. I gotta stand up for this, man. I understand. So Queen, like here, he up here at the roof.
Nah.
Right?
And Queen, I think Queen could low key. Queen might be able to take out the rest of the top 10 by herself.
And which is that's valid.
But she can't even smell this.
But they're like this. Like, it's that far of a gap.
For real.
I don't
get why the Hero Commissioners work. I understood it before, but now I really understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even like he just like actually like defeated Dragon Boy like in a real sense. He wasn't trying. That's the problem. It was child's play.
All right, let's talk about how that leaded up to that, man. Okay.
All right.
This man nice. He had the fear on him, okay?
Yo.
He didn't even know who he wanted to stab for real.
He's the wrong man for the job.
This man was literally getting controlled the whole time. And
honestly, Sean's definitely did him dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely took advantage of his want to be a hero, his want to pretty much like help the world, and just turned him into a weapon that's not really who his character is.
They turned him into a monster that he didn't want to be.
Yeah, at all.
Like,
he wanted to be like Smile.
Yeah, for literally.
Like 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was his role model. So first of all, setting him on that mission is already nuts.
Yeah, it's already messed up.
You know what I'm saying?
It's already messed up.
And then he finally gets there. And to be fair, in a sense, he made the better decision, which was to not betray his idol.
Mm-hmm.
But he just... Did he not read up on Dragon Boy?
If that was the case, he shouldn't have just stabbed anybody. It's just
he should have just jumped Dragon Boy and called it a day.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what threw me off, is like, he still tried to do what Sean's wanted him to do, but like, bro, Dragon Boy is essentially fear factor.
Literally.
Like, fear is only gonna make him stronger, if anything. It's not gonna make him lose control. Like, he's about that life. You feel me? Like, from his backstory, first of all, horrific backstory. Oh my God, his family drowned him on purpose,
bro. So you can do it more. I said,
yeah. She said, I believe in you, and I was like, okay, she believes in him.
Then he actually passes out, right?
She walked away,
bro. She said, I'm disappointed in you, and walked away.
Oh.
I don't know who that other person was with her, but regardless, they both walked away.
His caretakers, his parent, that's even more messed up. Whoever he was growing up around was demons.
Yeah.
That's all I know, bro. But he had that dog in him. He got through that ice, man. And that's literally what happened when he was... Well, let's go back, actually. we missed some stuff, bro. First of all, this man nice. He stabs Dragon Boy with it. Dragon Boy starts like squirming and everything, right? But because of the way his powers works, if he gets hit with anything that causes him any type of damage, he can return it twofold. And I think that kind of delayed him getting hit with the actual effects of the fear. Because initially, he like gets messed up, he passes out for a little bit, wakes up, and then throws it back at him.
Yep.
But Smile, being a good guy, he, you know what I'm saying, like, Nice is pretty much like his protege. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's known Nice since he was a kid. So he was like, I ain't letting him get hit by this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he blocked it, thinking it might be something dangerous. Like, he was ready to die for Nice. That's how good of a guy this man Smiles is. Bro, he got hit with double the dose he was supposed to get hit with in the first place. Bro turned into like
his motorcycle outfit.
Yeah.
Because you remember he had his helmet from earlier, but they actually put his helmet back on his body.
Yeah.
And he became the coldest
Bro,
Fear
he turned
Factor
into
Man.
Ghost Rider.
And he was moving different
Yeah,
too. The speed was crazy. And then he started going at Nice crazy. And mind you, Nice was dodging crazy. I didn't realize how fast Nice really was right there until then, because that was crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. This whole fight scenes that we seen with Nice, he wasn't really winning because I feel like mostly because his head is just messed up. Like he doesn't even really want to be in the situation, so he's not like able to really focus like the way he would. But Nice got a moveset. That's all I'm gonna say.
Isn't it crazy that
cold.
our original theory of why he jumped off that cliff was because we thought he just lost his best friend in the beginning?
We weren't fully wrong.
I mean, yeah, but
we didn't lose his actual best friend. But
you get what I mean, though. Like, we didn't know the full-on reasons of what was going on in his head back then. You know,
I think it's the guilt from this moment that pushed him to the edge. Probably that, and maybe like one other thing that happened. Because I don't know how close we are to the present from the first episode, but
I mean, this is a lot of stuff that's just building up after one after another. You know, like,
oh, for sure. Like
back to back.
This is years ago,
like,
so you don't even know what he got sent on since then. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah,
it's looking crazy. But yeah, Nice did his little thing. Like Loki tried to pacify him, but he was too strong. He Loki put Nice in the hill.
Oh yeah, he sent him off somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, Dragon Boy was laughing at him.
He said, "Yeah, get that dude."
He tried to Loki like get away, but bro, this man Tomas was not having it. Bro.
He said, "The Batman, you want what he's having?"
And he started dishing it out too. If Dragon Boy wasn't built the way he's built, I ain't gonna lie, that would have been a wraps for him. Because not only was he whooping him initially, I feel like Loki, he's still there somehow because he realized that like Dragon Boy can kind of like send the hits back. He just started choking him out. I was just like, oh.
So that's what made him unlock his special abilities.
Yes, luckily he does have trauma when it comes to not being able to breathe.
Yeah, from that drowning, man. Yeah.
Bro. And what's crazy is at this point, like on the bridge, a bunch of like bystanders are like kind of gathered around. And so like now this is kind of like a whole public event, but they think it's a monster fighting Dragon Boy, so they don't even know it's Smiles. Which I think at least helps Smiles' image, right? But little did we know we wasn't gonna get to recover his image regardless, because this man Dragon Boy, as soon as he woke up, first homie turned purple. So I feel like that might be the effects of the fear finally.
Yeah, we saw like a blue form from him the episode before, but now it was like a full on like.
Yeah, I don't think he do that normally, or if that's the fear.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
at all.
But hey, whenever he charges up that fist, it be looking like a straight black flash to me.
You know that Pepe?
Yo. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If he clocks back, you're done.
It's that Pepe, man.
He be turning into One Punch Man. It was bad, and I ain't gonna lie. He punched off. I don't know if he punched the hole through him or punched him in half.
He literally punched his guts out, bro.
Yeah, but he killed him on the spot.
And what's crazy is it like he punched him and it didn't even hit the floor yet, right? So it's still like dropping down, and then Nice comes back, and then he sees his like heart hit the ground.
Boom. I was like,
oh yeah, he done.
So
he is done for.
And at this point, Nice is just like, yo, what the hell? I can't believe you killed my goat. And so Loki starts losing it. He punches him, and Dragon Boy is like, thanks for doing that. Now I have a good reason to whoop your butt. Check this out. And everybody on the bridge is like, what the hell? Nice was just watching him get choked, and now he punched him. Get him, he's a fraud.
Literally. But
that one girl.
Yeah, the hus though.
Hey, she said, it's okay, Nice.
She said, we still love you. We love you, Kevin.
Low key, man. And so at this point, Nice is just like, hey, what am I even supposed to do? Dragon Boy starts Loki going at him. But Nice, he's still nice for a reason, man.
Yeah.
He did a little pose on him.
Imagine the commoner actually got to pick up his full skill set for real.
Gross.
Bro. Like, he was already nice with like Nice's skills, but like I didn't realize
years of experience. Nice is different.
Yeah, I didn't understand for real until now. Now I understand that this man really was different for real.
I think if Nice wasn't like in the emotional and mental state he was in, I ain't gonna lie, he might have backed out Dragon Boy the way he was moving.
Bro,
so he did a little fit check mid-fight. There was no other reason. I tell you,
bro, you can see the little glow going on and everything. I said, hey, yo, he cooking.
I was like, is that Piccolo's son?
Right back to fighting after that.
Yeah, that was hard. I ain't gonna lie. The way he was just dodging too, cold as hell. But when it came down to it, he was getting too many hits off of this man Dragon Boy and started charging up another Shoryuken. I was just like, I hope he can dodge this. He didn't have to. The goat pulled up, man. This man X snapped, and it took me a second, like, to register.
Mhm.
Like, I think I got speed blitz, and I'm watching the show.
Facts.
I was like, "Is that CGI? What is going
I haven't
on?"
seen that in a long time.
Bro, it's been a minute.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Man, y'all really had me working overtime, bro."
I'm glad I got there when I did.
Facts.
You almost got obliterated, buddy.
I feel like X's character is low-key combination of Nanami and Gojo. Nanami's
Not a bad
hatred for
take.
work and Gojo's OD-ness at the same time. Because as soon as that happened, man, this man Dragon Boy, he's over here hot off of a dub. You know what I'm saying? He just smoked his op. He was like, "Cool. So you telling me I gotta take you out, Nice out, and X?" He said, "I'm going from what?" He's like 17 to 1 tonight. Yeah. I was like, okay. And I was thinking, like, because right now Dragon Boy is like amped.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? He's amped from getting his butt whooped all night, and he's also amped from the fear. I was like, this gonna be a fight.
Hey man, that confidence was kicking.
Bro, I should have known it was an issue when on the way to him, this man X fell off. He didn't even jump off. He didn't fly off. He fell off where he teleported Nice to. It snapped his fingers like 8 different times. Warped all of reality. He ended up on like a drawbridge of the freaking bridge somehow. Slid off that joint and landed on the freaking front of the riverbank. I don't know how you do that.
Bro.
Did he have to do that?
He didn't have to. He just wanted to do it. Because
Bro.
he can.
That sequence alone must have cost him 10 mil. That was nuts. And so I'm sitting here like, I ain't gonna lie. You might be in trouble, Dragon Boy. I want to see how you get this off. Before he could even move, this man snapped his fingers in frame. We got to see it from his perspective. This man turned into a piece of paper.
I have our example right here.
Printer paper.
This is what we saw.
Show the evidence to the
So
court.
this is the piece of paper, right? He turns him into whatever it was, and then he rips him out of the screen, right?
Bro.
Rips him out of the screen like this, crumples him up like this, and throws him in the river.
No diff.
I don't understand how that works. He grabbed him out of the air, turned him into paper,
Well, that might be worse than dying.
and threw him in the water on top of that. You know what's crazy? If it was really like that, the paper would have been all soggy. And it
No.
was just,
Disintegrated. That's how I gotta turn him back to normal, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought he killed him.
This is off of that, bro.
And he waited for him to attack on top of that, too.
Could you imagine what he could actually do if he tried to punch you? Like, what would him punching you do to you?
You did.
Bro, gonna turn your midsection into a real donut.
He's probably got a 1-inch punch like Bruce Lee do, bro.
Bow. Just explode? Like,
I
yo.
don't know, bro.
He's different,
Piece of paper, man? Nah,
bro.
I wasn't familiar with your game, dog.
See, here's the thing. I thought when he fought Queen, maybe he caught her off guard, knocked her out because she didn't understand his powers. It don't matter what she do. He was cooked. I ain't gonna lie. X versus not just the top 10, every hero in existence at once. Who's winning? I'll tell you.
No one's getting an attack off.
Dog. You got pieces of paper everywhere. What the? Anyway, man, I don't know what to say.
Piece of paper, bro.
That was just disgusting. They need Zero to have a threat. Like, legit. He can fix everything. I see why the commission's trying to stop him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If this is what he's doing before,
Oh, y'all got to get him out of there.
Yeah.
Like, man, turning people into pieces of paper.
Nah, he is a god. He's 100% a god. Like, I understand it now. The thing though that confuses me, before he became X, he was already doing this.
Yeah,
So
he
what
was.
can he actually do right now?
I don't know anymore.
Lock in with me, bro.
I don't know what to do anymore.
They didn't know who he was.
Right?
He just joined the tournament. This man might have had one trust value. He was already doing this. What is he doing?
Where are your parents? Who are your parents?
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You could bring back Zero tomorrow. He getting cooked. Like, what he gonna do, man? Unless he's immune. Like, that's the only person that
Bro.
can potentially like see what else he has in his bag is somebody who's immune to the snap.
He's in the wrong anime.
Yeah, bro. Okay. He need to be fighting like the Living Tribunal, the one above all. He need to be fighting Null from
We might have to put this dude in Marvel.
He need to be fighting some Celestials. He need to be fighting Galactus.
We gotta put this dude in Marvel now because he decided
bro. He crazy, man.
we're putting him in a whole different universe now.
It's necessary. He can probably get there himself. Look what he doing to his universe.
He could turn Galactus into a piece of paper.
Okay, chill out. I don't know about all that, but I'd be down to see it. Galactus gonna be confused. Like, wait a minute, who are you?
All I'm saying is Susan pushed him over in the movie.
You wild. Damn. You wrong for that. So now Galactus is ass.
Hey, I didn't say that.
Hey, he said he. What have you ever seen done about this?
I'm just saying. Susan pushed him over.
Honestly, that's the question I have for y'all, man. I need y'all to name some characters that could fight X. Because you just have to be broken.
Yeah.
Like, he negates their abilities, speed. Like, he's just...
Arnold's Voltigo, maybe?
That might be able to do it. That might be able to back him up.
Yeah.
But that's the problem. Because there's not many people who can back that nigga up.
That's what I'm saying.
He's broken too. Yeah, maybe on those, man. The anti-spiral. Like, I'm thinking of gods. The truth from Fullmetal Alchemist. You're gonna need something beyond reason. Like, that's crazy, bro. He's tough. He's tough as hell. Like, there's X.
Queen.
And then there's Queen. I don't wait for me to stop.
Mind you, we saw Queen do some shit those last times.
Oh. Like, I thought she might be able to fight him a little bit the way I looked at it.
No.
She looked a little tough, you know what I'm
She
saying?
gonna get turned into a piece of paper too.
She had little rules in her little domain expansion. I was like,
Here, I got another example.
this is crazy.
I just want y'all to see what.
That's Queen? That's tough, bro. That's tough as hell. I gotta see it, man. I just need to know where the story going from here, because all these people out here plotting on X, like, they could do something about this. Like, what are y'all even talking about?
I want to know what's going to happen with Nice after this, because they walked up to Smile after and saw him packed up on the floor, and then Nice started crying his eyes out. I want to know if this is the reason why he jumped off in the beginning, or if something else happens right after that. Because at that point, this is too much.
This is definitely part of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just saying, but if something else happens again, it's just.
I'm only thinking something else might have happened because this is potentially still years from where he actually jumps off.
Yeah.
So, because this seemed bad enough that it would have happened the next day. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's tough, man. This was a really, really fire episode. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't wait to see how they really finish this off. And like I said, I need to see what Shan's, Rocks, all these GMs think they can do about this guy, bro. This man's looking like Jordan in the 90s, bro. Like, he's unstoppable.
Jordan in the 90s is crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Good comparison.
This is the 100 game. Let me chill. I was about to talk about what's his name, Will Chamberlain. I was like, this is the 100-point game. Like, what do you do about this man, bro?
Yeah, he's goated, bro. Just
unstoppable. Goated. This is beautiful. But y'all let us know what y'all theories are down below, man. If y'all think anyone in the verse could even stop him. But at this point, man, I just feel like it's just they're doing all their little drama and then X is just watching. You know what I'm saying? He's like, have you ever watched The Watchmen?
A long time ago.
What's the blue dude's name, bro? Mr. Manhattan. Or Dr. Manhattan. That's the vibes he gives me, where Dr. Manhattan is just so powerful, he just don't even be bothered. He'd be like, what's the point? Because this is crazy, bro. What you got to rate this episode?
10 out of 10, man.
You ain't got to ask me, man.
Ridiculous, bro.
This was a hard episode. Aside from that, man, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all. Peace.